Whew. Holy shit. Cold in this motherfucker. Mr. Anderson. What up, buddy? Going over to get Mama from work. Plug-in. What up, buddy? How are you today? We're doing good. What up, Victor? Victory! Wow, that's shocking, man. Normally that works. Normally it fixes it. You're here, so what did I cook? I didn't really cook anything. We just all made cereal. Taking down the Christmas tree today. I already did that just now. Hey, brother. Amar, what up, Amar? How you doing, fam? Doing good. Hey, man, what's up? What up, Jace? We're going over here to get my wife from work. Going to pick up Mama. Yes. Going over here to get my wife. Jace, don't be negative, bruh. You don't want to be a part of the vlog video, get the fuck out. I don't give a shit. Do you work out at all, brother? No, I do not, actually. Never worked out a day in my life. I've trained and I've studied different martial arts, but I've never worked out. No, I don't know karate. I know taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, and tai chi. Tai chi mainly for like the meditation techniques. Taekwondo. Long ass limbs. Seems you're focused on leadership. Well, I mean, I'm no leader, okay? I've already told people that once. Don't follow me. Don't look up to me. Just take what I got, incorporate it in your life somehow to better your life better than I ever could. It's basically what I'm doing because, you know, you never know. Somebody might be able to take what they see and do something better with it. I've just been through a lot. I've lived through a lot. You know, you never know. What do you guys have going on this weekend? Nothing much. Probably just chill around the house. I know Monday, Mama Cricket wants to go shopping. Oh, there she is. I'm outside and it's cold. Well, I'm coming, Ma. I'm coming. I'm behind this big ass tractor. All right, tree is down and lights all around. TV. Oh hell yeah! I still gotta take down my outside lights. I don't want to leave them out throughout the year. I already got lights that I leave out there normally throughout the year, but they're the clear ones. Got tatted earlier than I thought. I figured, Mom, I can't see around this big ass tractor here. Give him a little wave. Yeah, I had a big ass tractor. I don't know if you can see it right there. I'll be taking down our Christmas tree and decorations. Oh, you're doing that too, Amar? Hopefully you're off the rest of the weekend, Mama C. I'm not off until Monday. Yep, she's not off until Monday. She was like, oh, we're gonna have to wait and do our shopping until Monday. That way we can go and do it together and I can be there in case you gotta go out there. Mama Cricket and me, we have a system. If I get too overwhelmed in public, she normally takes it over and I'll go sit in my truck and I'll calm down. So normally when we go to Walmart, I always like taking her with me so I have that option. Because if I get overwhelmed halfway through shopping, normally I'll just leave the cart where I'm at and I'll fucking leave. You know, because I can't do it. I don't want to fall out and have a seizure in front of people. I'd rather just go out to my truck and sit and fucking calm myself down and try to drive slow home. You know? Dang it. 5-day stretch. Yep. Yep. Living room feels empty without the tree. I'll bet. Our kitchen looked naked when I took our tree down. Doing management shit. I got that. I usually do all right at stores, but I can't be in big crowds, concerts or bars. Yeah, I can't do that either. I can't go to concerts, bars. I can't get on planes or trains or buses. Like, I can't do any of that. I got the same thing this morning, Snaggy. What's your favorite subject? What do you mean? Like, my favorite subject in school or my favorite subject that I'm really good at? I'm really good at woodworking. I'm really good at life survival skills. I'm really good at editing videos. I'm really good at I don't know. I'm really good at making weapons too. I make hatchets, machetes. I made one sword one time out of a railroad spike. That was pretty cool. This guy is like on my ass right now. Oh yeah, in school, my favorite subject was social studies. Or I'm sorry, not social studies, history. That was my favorite subject. I wasn't very good at math, even though being a landscaper, you gotta be good at math. So I'm good enough in the respect of I get by in life. Everything else I gotta use calculator for. Yeah, science was pretty cool. I learned a lot in science. Cop's behind you, bro. No, it's not a cop. It's just some asshole that doesn't know proper following distance. All right, I'm going to get back to cleaning. Have a safe drive. Hell yeah. Thanks, Haley. Why do you keep redacting your messages, man? You're still helping my view. So, I mean, whether you retract them or not, you're still helping the analytics, man. Where are you? It's cold, LOL. I'm getting ready to be at the light here in town right now, Mom. What's up, bro? What's up, Shiloh? How you doing? What's up? What's good, yo? Just going over to get my wife. Hold on, I'll read your question in a second. Just bounce it up and down. Do you study at university? No, I don't. Have you ever watched the 1997 movie Rosewood? No, I haven't. School of Hard Knocks. What's your favorite beer? I don't have one. I don't drink. He's got his master's degree. Yeah, no. Yeah, I haven't ever attended any college course. Well, scratch that. I did go to college once. It was an 8-week class that I had to take for Pete's Coffee and Tea back when I used to be a barista at a rest stop. You had to learn certain things. What state are you in? I'm in Iowa. Great state of flatland corn. Diggy, diggy. Phone quality, absolute shit. You're welcome. I turned my quality down to improve my fucking data rate. So it's adjusting. Are you around Des Moines? Des Moines is like 32 minutes away from me. Everyone I've ever met from Iowa was a wrestler. I wish. Bro, I'd rock that joint. I wish. I don't think there's any places around Iowa that even do that kind of shit. Man, if I could find a place like that, you better believe it, bud. I'd do it. You never know. You constantly get people in there traveling around looking at all those local wrestling places looking for new talent and shit. You never know. I could be on TV. He's talking about wrestling. Yeah, he's talking about wrestling. All schools have wrestling. Yeah, but I ain't wrestling with no school kids. I'd feel bad if I hurt them. Wrestle with a grown-ass man. That way, if I get my ass kicked, I know I gotta do better, you know? Yeah, you are entertaining, for sure. Hell yeah. University of Iowa has one of the best wrestling teams. Oh, see, Mama Cricket's encouraging it now, but when I say I want to wrestle, she's like, fuck no, you'll end up hurting yourself. Are you fond of chimps? What, like a monkey? I don't know. I've never had one. Real wrestling, not WWE. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I wouldn't mind doing real wrestling. I don't think I'd ever sell out to something like the WWE, man, because it's all choreographed. And then you basically get your life scripted while you're working for them. And I don't think I'd want to work like that. You need to do MMA. I thought about it. Hi, Ma. You got anything to drink? I'm parched. What's in there? Coffee? Is it cold? No. That's cool. Never owned a chimp your ancestors might have. No, I don't think my family ever owned. Well, never mind. I can't say that either. My grandmother had a fucking spider monkey like Ace Ventura.
What about that one monkey, the capuchin monkey?
That's what I'm saying, a capuchin monkey. Yeah, my grandmother had one. I had to give that bitch a bath every day after fucking school. I hated that fucking monkey. You know what they do? They take their shit and they'll wipe it in their armpits like deodorant. And then they'll walk around all proud of themselves, you know? It's fucking gross. That's why you see all these monkey owners that are on the reels on Facebook and shit, and they always got a diaper on in the house. Let me tell you something, that don't stop them from taking it and wiping their armpits with it and shit. Parched up. I wanted a monkey until I realized the work. Yeah, it takes a lot of work to take care of a monkey, man. There's these people I follow on Facebook, and they've got a couple of monkeys. They're weird looking monkeys, though. I don't know what kind of monkey they are. I haven't found the video yet where they actually tell you what kind of a monkey they are. But they're real tall looking monkeys. They're like slinky. And then she's got a couple of small ones, but the guy's always walking the bigger ones out in his yard and shit. Clipping that. Hello. God, where'd all these traffic come from? Everybody's like, it's safe to come out now, y'all. It's the day after New Year's. You didn't see no traffic the other day. Let me tell you, bro, it was an open road, baby. Everybody was non-existent. I had to get out here because I had to take my wife to work, but I mean the roads were empty, man.
Just letting you know I have to go home on the back of my leg.
No, we're not talking about. Listen, man, I'm gonna let you know right now, just because you made that fucking comment, that's an ignorant fucking comment, and I'm gonna tell you why. On this channel, why'd you time him out? I was just bitching him out. I can't bitch him out now.
Yeah, you still watch.
The fuck?
You just can't comment.
Listen, dude, we don't do fucking colored labels around here. If you come in here and you show a fucking respect to somebody, you're a human being when you come in here. We don't do fucking racist labels around here, all right? That's ignorant as fuck. And I'm mad now because you got timed out, so now I can't fucking ream your ass out. That just irritated me. What'd he say? I'm going to reread what he said because it was ignorant, man. Talking about black people like that is crazy. And we was sitting here talking about an actual fucking monkey. Like the fuck? Ignorant fucks, man. No, we don't talk about black people. We don't talk about Chinese people. We don't talk about fucking Muslim people around this motherfucker. If you come in here, you're a human being created under God, okay? We have the same genetic code, me and you. I don't give a shit what color you are. It says in God eternal in the first beginning of the sentence. No, that pisses me off when people come at me and be racist and shit. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to me. It's disrespectful to you. It's people that don't know how to grow their brain. And what kind of a creator am I if I don't call that shit? Trolls gonna be trolls. I get that, bro. I get that. But I have morals, okay? I have morals. And I stand by my morals. Yeah. I don't think that's what he was talking about when he started talking about chimps. Like, I thought he was talking about the actual fucking monkey. Like an animal. Not like a fucking label. That's fucking disgusting, bro. Disrespectful. I don't know. My tools falling on the floor. The bag probably open. My tools probably all over the floor now. I apologize, everybody, for me yelling just now, but damn it, that sets me off. We don't do that shit around here. Huh? You hurt your finger? How'd you hurt your finger? Oh, you chipped it. Oh man, that hurts. I know that bit's gonna take a while to heal up because it's right on the crease. Yeah. What kind of tools you use? What do you do? Well, I have my own mechanical tools. Like, I work on my own shit. I work on my own cars. If I have a piece of machinery that's broken, I fix it myself. Just because I'm a broke motherfucker and I can't afford to pay somebody else to do it. So I'll do it myself, because if knowing I'll pay somebody to do it, they'll do it wrong, and I'll end up having to do it myself anyway. So I'll just cut the middleman out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, man. This is a cool place to be. Hell yeah. Thank you, Amar. Appreciate it. Smart man. Huh? Yes. I didn't dump any of the bad turtle water in the tub. I dumped it down through the toilet. Cleaned out my turtle tank today. I did a water change because that little bastard stank.
Oh my God.
My God, bro. My filter that I got just ain't cutting it. I got to get a better filter or something.
Or another filter.
No, I need to get a bigger one. I need to get a bigger one or something. The one I got is regulated for like a 30-gallon. I'm pushing it because I have a 50-gallon, so it gets a little dirty a little faster, and it's hard for that little filter to keep up with it. So I might have to get a bigger canister filter to put in there. Where are you from? You gonna fart? You going in the fast lane? No, I'm not in the fast lane. I'm actually in a double lane. Yeah, I'm out here in Iowa, fam. Let me get a swig of that Monster you got or something, because I need something with some sugar or something in it. I'm pulling coffee. Oh, that's great. The pink one.
Peach. I like that one better than I like the pink one.
There you go, man. Woo.
And it's still ice cold.
God, they're so tart. Oh my goodness. Whew. Hydration is continuous. Yes. I actually put a negative cable on the positive. Jumped my car. Car started smoking underneath. Oh fuck, bro.
Hell, I'm in Iowa too.
Who said help? I'm in Iowa too.
The same person that said they accidentally hooked up the negative cable to a toxic post, and now the car's smoking underneath.
Oh, well, unhook the cables. Don't touch them. Fucking kick them bitches off or get a stick or something.
Get a stick.
Get a stick. No, seriously, you're causing an electrical discharge right now. If that wire was exposed, you could probably throw a small lightning bolt like that. Don't do that, bro. You know, honest to God, you don't need a fucking.
Property device to get a sticker.
You don't need jumper cables in order to start a car. On it for real. Must stop living in the past. Don't open new doors. Yep, old keys don't open new doors. You're absolutely right. Take them off, but don't touch them. LOL. They're off now. Yeah. Don't do that.
The electricity can follow an oil leak.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. You get the fuck away from it. Let it all cool down for a minute.
Yeah.
That's like getting struck by lightning like that. Doing that.
You've got yourself looked up.
Not only could you fuck up your car, you could fuck up the other person's car. What am I driving? I'm driving a 2002 Dodge Ram pick-em-up. Doing about 55. I'm trying to remain steady on my speed because I need a front end alignment done on this thing, but I don't have the tool to do it myself anymore, so I have to have a shop do it. Which, I mean, it's cool. They said they'd do it for like 93 bucks. So I got to go out to a big old tire at some point and go get an alignment. And then I need to get new tires, at least 2. Because this one up here on the front is starting to show cordage. So I got to at least replace 2 fucking tires as well. Yes, it's a Hemi. How miles does she have on her? My truck? My truck has 256,072 miles. So, yeah, she's up there. She's probably good for another 250,000 miles before the transmission will probably need a tune-up. She runs strong, buddy. Your wife seems chill. You're a lucky guy. Thank you, fam. Thank you.
I have a channel too.
My wife has a channel too. How much do new tires cost? Well, I priced those at Walmart yesterday, and a tire my size, the cheapest, is going to run probably 106 bucks a tire after taxes. Yeah, after taxes, it's probably going to run about 106 bucks a tire. But cool thing is, big old tire, the place I'm taking this to do the alignment, said that they would mount and balance 2 tires for like 90 bucks. No shit. Really? You think it'll do 500K? I think it'll do 500K. Absolutely. I've rebuilt the engine pretty much. The engine is practically brand new. The only thing I haven't done is the transmission. And if I get a good enough chunk of money back on taxes at any point in time after I start working again, then I'm probably going to end up buying a new transmission for this and making it into a manual. Turning it into a 5-speed manual. So that might happen. And when I do that, shit, I'll get another 300, 400,000 miles out of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not. I'm going through a lot of PTSD and anxiety shit right now. And 2, it's hard to find a job when you have a record, so I'm just going to say fuck it and try to start my own business next year. I'm going to start doing my own lawn care. Because I, personally, can make properties look like fucking golf courses. I've always found best tires deals at eBay. Yeah, but it made his rheumatoid arthritis get full blowed out of control, and started cutting off circulations to his ligaments. Like his hands atrophied like this and got stuck like that, and his knuckles got purple. And then his legs, he wound up losing his legs because they went purple, and he couldn't operate them no more. What'd you say? Goodness, man.
God
Shit.
bless you, man. Shit's tough right now.
Yeah, shit is tough right now, bro. No PTSD for you, thank goodness, yeah. My PTSD is mainly, and I honestly have been talking to my therapist about this, I feel like my PTSD is more so because I've never had really anything for myself before I came to Iowa. I spent 14 and a half years homeless, surviving. And I was alone. I never had anybody out there with me. I was by myself. I had just myself and nature, you know? And then when I started reincorporating myself here in Iowa, it really affected me mentally. And it started fucking with me physically when I started getting really bad anxiety. And I feel like my anxiety has worsened since that traumatic thing that happened with me and my wife last year. Like, it bothers me to even leave my house. When I leave my house, I get like this, bro. That's half the reason why I go live, because you guys help me try to subliminally take my mind off of being around people. You know, just random fucks off the street and shit. It really fucks with me. Especially when people start getting too close, you know? It sucks. And yes, I'm in therapy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I put myself there. Am I violent when I flip out? No. It depends on what I'm flipping out for. I'll give you for instance. My daughter doesn't do the dishes. No, I don't flip out. I sit there and I discuss with her what the hell she's doing. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Do your chores.
Like that.
Now, if, for instance, somebody was like meaning me harm, or anybody in my family harm, that's the only time I'd ever flip out and go full batshit on somebody. If you don't mind me asking, what happened? No worries if you don't share. I've shared it plenty on this channel. I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm sure if you go back on my lives, you'll find it somewhere. It's there. I've never took it down. I've never ran from what happened. I've never hidden it from anybody. I've always been like, what the fuck? But, you know, it happened. I don't want to talk about it no more, man. New year, I'm trying to put shit in its perspective place and move forward in my life. You know? I just got on the whole PTSD conversation because there was somebody in here saying that, you know, he was a veteran, he didn't have PTSD. And I was like, fucking, that's awesome. And I got in that whole conversation about why I got it.
Next said, damn, this guy again.
This guy again. What's up, you peckerhead? How many times have you been locked up? One time. Like full on locked up in jail, one time. And that was after my first car accident in 2011. I had my first seizure behind the wheel because of my anxiety. And in the state of Maryland, fun fact, you could get a DUI for lighting a cigarette if it causes you to have an accident. The state of Maryland can suck my dick. I chose to do jail time because I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm homeless, it's wintertime. Let's do the jail time. That's 3 meals and a cot. And then I can still continue to leave the state to go fight for my kids that I was fighting for. You can't do that shit when you're on probation. Like, thank God I'm in the same state as my children that I'm with, that I got now. Because if I was to have to fight for them and I was in a different state being on probation, you can't leave the state, bro. Well, you can, but you got to fill out fucking paperwork. And if you slip one time, bro, they'll fucking lock you up. You don't need that headache while you're trying to focus on something else, especially something that important. Good luck, man, on the fresh year. Hell yeah. No shit for what? Everyone been locked up one time or another. Hell yeah. Insane. Anything, cigarette. Yeah, for real. That's what the judge told me that day. He said that I'm not going to drop the DUI. But he dropped a lot of the other shit. But he didn't drop the DUI because he said you can be under the influence, unfortunately, if you're changing the radio station and you have an accident, talking on cell phone, have an accident, lighting a cigarette, have an accident. You do anything behind the wheel that causes you to be distracted enough to cause an accident, or anything that hinders your ability to operate that vehicle in the state of Maryland, it's an automatic DUI. And it sucks. Man, I'm in a different state from my kid and motherfucker. Yeah, it sucks, bro. It's a motherfucker to have to deal with that. Yeah, man, I'm sorry you're going through that, Mex. I personally know exactly what the fuck you're feeling right now with that whole situation. I know what it's like to be like, man, I wish I lived closer so that I can see my fucking kids and knows what it's like to try to call them and nobody's letting you talk to them and shit. I know what that's like, you know? Been there, done that. Achieved greatness, and now we're here. My kids live with me. Trucker can't use the CB anymore. Federal rules. Yeah, I know, right? Screw Maryland. I know, right? Fuck Maryland. But anyway, guys, I'm home. I'm going to go in here and drink some coffee, maybe get something to eat, figure out what we're doing for that. I think I'm going to do steaks tonight on the grill. Yeah. I'm a crazy motherfucker. It's 25 degrees out here, and I'm going to come out here and grill on my grill a little bit later. I'll do a live while I'm out here. Fuck it. I'll go live here in a little while when I start cooking. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right? Thank you all new peeps for joining the Lion's Den. We're live, man. It's all good. End of the day, life, good life, broski. Hell yeah, that's all that matters.